View after crews demolished the 10-unit structure. Thank you so much for joining us here at 4 o'clock, everyone. I'm Ken Molestina.
And I'm Brooke Katz. Thank you for joining us for CBS 11 News at 4, now streaming on CBSN Dallas-Fort Worth.
Let's get right to it. 3 Dallas firefighters remain in critical condition at this hour, and more than 300 tenants of a southern Dallas apartment community cannot return to their homes after an explosion yesterday. That's where we find our Steve Pickett this afternoon. He's been covering the story since it happened. And Steve, a gas leak now is the focus of it all, but has anyone made an official declaration of that?
Ken, the answer, frankly, to that is no. As you can see, as we just showed right behind me, the focal point of all of this investigation is a building now that has been torn down. We know that people repeatedly said that they smelled gas yesterday from that structure, but Dallas Fire Rescue, also the city of Dallas, has not said at this point where they believe that gas may have come from in that building. I can tell you a number of residents who are blocked from their units or lost their units in this explosion, making some emotional returns here today. They too looking for answers. Firefighters responded, as you know, to Mountain Creek Apartments here yesterday morning. They were in one unit, that one unit upstairs, when something ignited, leaking gas, causing that explosion and fire. 3 of the 4 injured firefighters, as you mentioned, Ken, critical injuries right now, still in the hospital. They have burns and other injuries. All 4 apartment tenants or maintenance workers who were here on this property as well, they have been released from hospitals. It is city inspectors, however, not Atmos Energy, who appears to have the presence here now, doing the inspections, doing the work, checking other buildings and units that have sustained damage here at this location as well. Dallas Firefighter Association leaders telling us they await a cause to this disaster, and the city council representative of this area wants inspections of all of these units before tenants are cleared for return.
This is a process we all got to go through, so skip it back. We'll be fine. Oh my God.
Again, back here live, we wanted to showcase the sound from Tanel Atkins, who is the city council representative from this area, who talked today about it is now, in his judgment, the city inspectors who must go through here and try to assess what they can gain from this rubble that is left here to determine exactly where this gas leak came from. Still waiting for any indication from Dallas Fire Rescue if they can make that assessment as well. The focal point, again, also on those critical injured firefighters still in the hospital, and all of those tenants, most of them now in hotels in downtown Dallas, at least for the next 48 hours, until there's some indication of any clearance that some of them can return to some of these units that are still standing. Reporting live, Steve Pickett, CBS 11 News.
Yeah, Stephen, just by